What is up my stylish people, this is Shank. Welcome back to channel. टाइटल देख लिया ना. दिस वीडियो इज ऑल अबाउट द रिव्यू एंड अनबॉक्सिंग ऑलरेडी कर दिया. एंड Timex unboxings generally it's not so special, it comes with a standard packaging. This brand particularly focus on giving you the best watch, not the best unboxing experience, but anyway that's what matters, right? And this is a Timex Q Reissue GMT Quartz option with this black dial and this Pepsi bezel colorway, and with this new stainless steel strap. I would say this chain one, because it generally comes with this kind of a bracelet, the stainless steel bracelet, which is not that great to be very honest, because it pulls hair a bit. This is the colorway which I already have in this green and black bezel, with the dial being in the same black color, but I wanted to upgrade to the GMT Quartz version for one specific reason, which I will talk about in a bit. Timex, man, they have been on a roll since last 1 year with whatever the releases, what they are bringing it back, be it with the Q series or be it with the other options, the vintage options, everything. They are on a roll. They are giving you best value for your money. Yes, 17,000 or 20,000 rupees Timex watches, they seem and sound a lot. For a Timex, are you spending 20,000 rupees? But what we need to focus on the moment, and also what you are getting for the money you pay. This one costs actually 12,000 rupees. 12,995, so 13,000 rupees or something of that sort. I got this particular watch on a discount at that particular time, but right now it's very tough to actually find these particular options on discounted price points. Means some absurd colorways what they release, they keep them on discount, but not each and every option. So this one for 18,000, it's like a 5,000 rupees more, but the similar colorway, if you don't want that GMT, you get that for 10,000 rupees. So it's almost like 8,000 rupees more. On Amazon, I bought it for 15,500. So there is a coupon that you can apply on top of that, and also bank discounts. You can get this for 15,500. So you can see that the price point is like 50% more when compared to the normal Q Reissue. First and foremost thing, of course, it's the Pepsi bezel, this rotating bezel, what they have, the different colorway, and then the chain. The chain, as I mentioned, that it pulls hair a bit. I thought that I will upgrade to this particular option. And also this chain looks expensive. It's not like a super duper expensive option, but it does have that nice polished look with some brushed look going on. So it gives a nice expensive look from far away, and it does have some shine when light hits at the particular areas. And number two, of course, it's the movement. It's the GMT option. It's the GMT Quartz option. Here you guys can see. And how to do that? Just like you pull the crown once, and then you can just go in one direction to make sure that here the red one which it is moving, for this particular colorway it is red. If you go with the Batman colorway, it would be the blue. So this particular option, it's a GMT arrow. So GMT you can set for 3 time zones. One is the standard time zones for the normal time, and then one you can set with this particular option, and the other one with this dial. So once you are set with the particular time zone, just click it, and then it locks it. So this gives you that particular time zone time. GMT mostly comes in automatic, I do understand, but GMT Quartz option at this particular price point of 15,000, do let me know if you are able to find a good value for money watch that offers GMT in a Quartz also, with this kind of a diver inspired design that is a bit sportier, and with this kind of a stainless steel bracelet. Do let me know. I am pretty much sure that you will not be able to find one. That's the reason I love this particular watch. And when you see this particular side, even for this crown as well, they do have the Q logo going on. And with it, all the Timex Q series, just you do get this rotating bezel, which you can right now use it for the GMT option as well. Because if you guys can see here, this particular option of the basic Q reissue, it does have just the 12-hour markings. Here you do get that 24-hour markings. And number two, yes, you do get that additional GMT marking when it comes to the red color option here, and rest everything it is basically the same as the Q Reissue. When it comes to the overall size, this is my perfect fitting watch, I would say. Tissot PRX I love a lot, but it's slightly bigger than what exactly I wanted. The 36mm is slightly smaller, and 40mm is slightly bigger because of the lug to lug. This one, it's at 38mm, fits perfect to my wrist, and I wanted an automatic one in the Q Reissue, but it does come at the 40mm. That's the reason I am just going with this 38mm GMT option. I actually do not need 3 different time zones. Yes, I just kept them to one to that Brazil and one to the US time zones, what I need for my work. But to be very honest, I am fine if I don't have that option also at my disposal. The reason behind upgrading this, one, this Pepsi color bezel, and number two, the chain. The chain, what I wanted is a watch that I can wear for a prolonged period of time and still be comfortable, and I wanted something that matches with majority of my outfits. That's why I went with this particular option. Here you guys can see I need some adjustments here, maybe like 5 to 6 links need to be removed, so it fits for almost 8 inches wrist also, depending on the links you have here. And you have the option for these adjustments, although these are not the micro adjustments which you can make to overall make it a perfect fit, but this more or less gives. See here you guys can see this is a diver inspired design, right? I'm not talking about the nitty-gritties or the basics of the Timex Q reissue in general, because I already reviewed that particular watch, but what I am talking about is the major differences here. It's a sportier design, but one thing that baffles me is that the clasp what they have given, it comes mostly for the dressier kind of a watches, depending on how much hair on your hand, but for this much hair it pulls a bit for sure. This one, it won't as much as the normal Q reissue does, but it also does slightly. It's a beautiful looking watch. It goes well literally with each and everything. Definitely if you see this particular option, not on the video, in real life, it seems expensive, almost like a 30 to 40,000 rupees watch. That's how good this particular option is. And they have this polished look here for the bezel, and then at the edges here you guys can see for this they went with the brushed look. It does attracts scratches, the polished option attracts scratches a bit, but you guys can see how much I use this particular option. After 3.5 years also, it held up really well. So I expect the same with this particular option, because the dial, everything is the same, the mechanics are different and the strap and everything is different, but remaining everything when it comes to the overall quality of the watch, it's more or less same to the original version. This particular watch, it is very difficult to find. They released it almost 1.5 years back, and till that time it's out of stock only. Just they released right now in only few limited quantities. Ask yourself whether you need the GMT or not. In case if the answer is yes, you can't find a better GMT watch that looks this good at this particular price point.